Hi everybody, this is Sherry, and I just wanted to show you a card that I made. It's a 6x6 card. I found this paper, and I believe I got it when I went to Hobby Lobby the last time. It's Recollections Habitat, and I had never seen it before. I'd never even seen it in anyone's videos. But it had this paper with this the mushrooms, and let me try to get the glare off of them a little bit and not make it too dark. But it had the picture with the mushrooms, and I thought, that is so cute. I thought it has got to have, it would just be perfect if it had a fairy on it. And so I ordered this stamp. And it isn't here yet, but a friend of mine who had it was kind enough to stamp it out for me so that I could make my card because I was getting so impatient. But I did order the stamp, and it's called Silver Fairy, and I believe it's from Whimsy.com. And I'll check and make sure that's the right website, and I'll put the link below for you. And I colored her with my Spectrum Noir markers, and then the background paper here is just I believe, what is it? It's Color Block, and I got it from Walmart, and it's called their texture paper earth tone cool pack. And so I thought the eggplant matched the darker purples there. And I tried to do, I'm going to zoom in here for a second. I tried to do this color tone right here, and she stamped me 2 of them, and the first one ended up being a practice because for some reason, I don't know if it's the paper I'm using, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried the Express paper, which was like $20 for 25 sheets. I tried the Nina Solar Ultra Smooth Solar White, which is what this is, and I don't know, my colors are not blending well, which is why the wings are not even blended. They're just plain old colored in. Now, I did blend out the dress, but I would try to blend it, and for some reason it would seem like it would just completely take away the color. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. I don't know if it's the paper. If anybody has any information or help they can give me. Now, remember, I'm using Spectrum Noir markers, and I'm completely new at this, so I've tried going light to dark, dark to light, to see if that would make a difference, and it's not. So if anybody has any help they can offer or advice, I would greatly appreciate it. But this is what I did, and her dress, I wanted it to look like it was silky, because I thought, that the fairy would have on a beautiful silky dress. So I put a very, very thin coat of glossy accents on her dress. And I did do, the shading there. And I did okay on that, I thought. Now, for the wings, you can see the light sparkle when I hit it, when I move it around. I didn't want to put stickles or anything, because I didn't want to cover up the coloring. So what I did was I took this Clear Star, yeah, there it is, Clear Star Jelly Roll, and at first I rolled it on my finger, and then I rubbed it on, and I wanted just a little more than that was giving. So what I did was I traced on the dark lines, and then immediately, before it had a chance to dry or set up, I immediately rubbed it and moved the glitter around. So it just left it with just enough, sparkle that, you can still see all the colors, and it didn't affect, the colors. Like stickles would have been heavier, and I wanted it to look light and airy and breezy. Like almost you could see picture it in your head, the little glitter trail that it would leave, and it would be a light fluffy glitter trail, not a dark heavy, something heavy and thick. So that's what I was trying to go for. And let me get you back out here now so you can see the card again. But so this is what I did. I wanted to put a sentiment up here, but there's actually writing and I didn't realize it, and what it says is really, well, you aren't going to be able to read it. It says, love is always bestowed, hearts, let's see, you make my heart sing, tripping over love, love conquers all, you get it back right away, friends lighten every burden, the only way to have a friend is to be a friend, my best friend. You know, just, and they're real faint, so it's just, you know, I didn't want to cover it up because I thought it really added to the card. So I put this little corner here because it looked empty, but, you know, just a small filigree corner that I got from Butterbee Scraps. And then I just put a piece of white paper on the inside. But I really want to put a sentiment, so I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet, but I will definitely be putting some kind of sentiment in here. But I want it to be something whimsy and funny, and so I really gotta do some looking and find out if I have anything or look for something to go in it, because I worked really hard and I really had this card envisioned in my head from the minute I saw this paper, and that doesn't usually happen for me. So I want just the perfect thing. And what I did was I put one layer of Stampin' Up! Dimensionals under here, and then 2 layers under here, and then 3 layers here at the tips of her wings so they come up higher off the paper. And that's really about all I did, and I did a lot of talking for a pretty simple card, but I'm really tickled with how it turned out. I just wish I could figure out what I'm doing wrong with my Spectrum Noirs. So if you guys have any advice, I did get on the Crafter's Companion website, and I got a pack of their paper coming, and but you know, I mean, I can't keep buying more and more paper. I need to figure out what I need to use, and so any help that you all can give. You know, I'm not a confident crafter, and I appreciate constructive criticism. I'd rather learn from your wisdom than learning from my own mistakes. So if you know something that will help make this better, please tell me. Please pass on the information. I appreciate it. And this is my card, and I'm really happy with how she turned out and how the card turned out. So thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye!